Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Abdullah, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can use stack to reverse a string. So you are asked to write a program that will take input as a string stack and then return the reverse of that string. So to get started, let me open my editor and show you how you can implement that in Python. So I'm going to use Vim, so it's my favorite. So this is the question. They say write a program that take input as a string stack and return the reverse of that string in Python. So basically this is what we want to do now. So to get started, let me just start by writing a class. So basically I have made a video how you can implement stack using Python. You need to know those process, how you can implement stack, like the push and pop operation, and then using those you can implement this question is very easily. So to get started, let's jump in. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm defining a class. I will say class and then I will say stack, and then this is just an empty class. I will define a function here, means def, and I'll say the init. This is the constructor init, and then the first argument will be self always. The first argument self, and then what I have to do, I'm going to define an empty list where I'm going to store all the element of my stack. For that I will say self dot items equal to an empty list. So this is okay now. So what I can do here is to define the function for the push operation. So to do so, I'll just say def push, and then the first argument is always self, and then here I need to give the argument that the value, because I want to give argument as item, let's say item. So then what I can do, I will return directly I will return self dot items dot append, means I'm putting it inside the list, and then item. It basically means I'm returning the items which content I already append here, and then I will return it. So basically this is very simple things that you can understand very easily. The next thing I'm gonna do is to define the pop operation, def pop, and then I'll say self, because this pop will return the last element, so I don't need to give any argument. I'll just return here, return self dot item dot pop. We have this operation in Python, so it will return the last element of our list. So this is fine. So the next thing that I want to do now is to check like is empty, if my stack is empty or not. For that also I'm going to define another function, def let's say is empty, and then self is always the first argument, and then what I can do here, I will return return self dot items which is equal to, means if it is equal to an empty list, I will check if it is empty list. So this is what I want to do. And then the next thing that I want to do is just, this is optional, but I am just going to implement it. To implement pick, what pick will do, pick will return the top of element of my list. So I'm just going to say def pick, and then self, always the first argument, and what I can do, I will just say if not is empty, because I will need to check if it is not empty first before taking the last element, because if it is empty we can't get the last element, right? The top element of my list, I can't get it. So I will call this is empty, and then if it is empty, then what I can do, I will return self dot items minus, I'll just get items, is it right, this? Okay, items, and then I return the last element. This one we return the last element, minus 1 in Python we return the last element. So this is all we need for this. So now what we are going to do is to define the function for reversing my given string stack. So to do so, I'm going to define a function. I call it as reverse. Okay, so I say def reverse, let's say I'll just give it like this, reverse. Okay, so this one will take my stack, the stack that I define my class, and then after that it will take the input string. I'll call it as input just str. Okay, yeah, cool, input str. Okay, cool. So then here the first thing that I want to do, the logic is very simple. So the first thing is that I'm going to loop through the string. Let me write it, loop through each through the string, let's say through the string, and then after that and then what I can do, I can push it into the stack. And then what I can do, then I can pop the item from the stack, pop the item from the stack, and then I will append it. I will create another empty string. I will add so that I can append it there. I'll append to an empty string variable. Okay, cool. So this is what I'm trying to do. The first thing is to loop through the string. I say for I in ring length of my inputted string, means input. Okay, let me see if this one will work. Oh, it didn't work. Input str. Okay, so I'm going to loop through this string, and then what I can do, I can push it. I can just say stack. Oh, because I have this capital letter, you have to be careful with that. Stack dot, and then push. I'll push means what I can do here, after looping each element, I'm going to push each element into my stack. So every time I'm getting it, push, and then I'll say here input str of I, means here so it means here what I can do, I'm going to, after looping through the string, I'll find each iteration. In each iteration, I'm going to take the ith element and put into the stack. This is basically, I'm just taking the string, looping through each element, I'll put it into stack. That's all. This line of code, this is what it will do. So then the next thing is that I will create an empty string. Let's say just call it as let's say result. Okay, result. Okay, cool. Result equal to okay, result equal to an empty string. So and then I will take another loop, while loop. I'll check if while I've just tried to find till while while not means I check if my string till my string is not empty. Just do this operation while not stack dot is empty until my stack is not empty. Do this operation. The operation is that I'm going to pop the element from I will pop the element from my stack and then push it into my new string. So it will be basically, after this one I say this one is my result, so I say result. Oh, I'll just need to go back and correct this one. Result. Okay, this was a mistake. Okay, result. Yeah, result. I'll say equal to. I'll just write like this so that you can see. Result plus, and then the stack that whatever I'm going to pop, I will remove the last element. I'll put it, and then I say stack dot pop. Okay, so till the string is not empty, go through each element in my stack, remove the last element. Pop will remove the last element, the top of the string, the top, remove the top, and then put it into result. This is basically the meaning of this particular code. So the next thing that we are going to do now, we are going to see we are going to check our code if we can get the expected output. So to check it, just let's say stack equal to let's say call our stack, and then I'll give the inputted string here. I'll say what was the name of the variable? I'll have to look at. Okay, input string. Okay, input string str will be equal to what? Equal to let's say I'll give my name Abdullah. Okay, cool. So now I will just try to print. I'll call this function that I just created a reverse, I'll call it here print, and then reverse, and then I'll give the two argument that I already passed, the stack. I say stack, and then my input str. Oh, str, I think, yeah. So basically this is what we have to do. Now let's run our code and see. Let's first of all save it. Okay, let me save it. Okay, so let me run it. I'll say Python, and then what was the name that I gave? I don't remember. Let me see. Oh, I just do like this to see the name. Okay, reverse string using stack. Okay, cool. So Python reverse. Okay, cool. So I run it, and then it give me none, so there is a mistake. Okay, let me check what I did here. Oh, sorry, there is a mistake here because I did not return anything here. So from here we need to return something. Okay, we need to return something from here. Okay, and then return and result. Return result. I think, yeah, return result. So let me save it and then run it. Okay, so there is a mistake. So they say reverse string line 24, they say while not string is empty. So they say indentation error. So okay, let's go back. Okay, so I think it's here. While not stack dot is empty, while not stack is empty, is it not? Okay, I think now it's fine. I'm just going to check if really okay, maybe now it will work. Just let me save it and then we got it. So you can see here it start AUYALEB like this. Yeah, it worked. Oh, it worked. So thanks for watching this video and I hope you will enjoy it. I will put the code into my GitHub and you can see it. I will put the link into description below. Thanks for watching.